Hi guys. Listen, like I said in the other reading today, I was not planning on doing readings today, but I felt this extreme urgency to do one, right? So I just did the last one, and I had an anxiety attack at the end. Okay, so we're going to continue, okay? This was not my plan. I planned on training slaves all day and making money. That was my plan. But here we are. So let's see. I don't know if there's a third one. I don't know. But let's see what's happening. Alright, what are the messages for the collective? Oh, if you like me, like the video, subscribe, right? If you want a personal, check the description for my email. Okay, alright, let's do it. What's going on with the collective? Now that was odd. Okay. Mental shift happening within you, right? But it's having a hard time pushing through, okay? There's something here stopping this or trying to stop this mental shift, all right? It is trying. It's like in the in-between, okay? Alright, what else is going on? You are currently in shadow work mode, though. There's a little anxiety that comes with your shadow work, though. Like, is something trying, is there something in your mind telling you that all this is not necessary? There's a lot of, if you've tried to meditate or something, I don't know, whatever you're trying to do, there's some anxiety that comes with this, right? This goes back to what I said about earlier with the trickster energy within, right? It only affects you. Be careful of being around people. Be careful of benefiting off your self-destruction, right? This self-destruction could be just tiny, right? It could be, like I said, an addiction. You could be jacking off too much. You could be eating too much food, right? But it's a little deeper than that, because I see you benefiting off of this destruction, this self-destruction, which is what causes this anxiety when you go into shadow work mode or meditation mode, right? It's like when you get into your sacred space, here comes this thought, this anxiety, which is what is preventing this mental shift within, okay? Some of you, when you go into sacred mode, when you go into meditation mode, magic mode, talking to your deities, you need to make sure to purify the area, make sure it is clean. I'm just hearing this to tell you this, right? I'm not telling you this from me. This is what I'm hearing. You need to make sure your altar is clean. You need to make sure your altar is sacred. When you go into meditation mode, right, you need to make sure that the area is purified, okay? Again, also, I'm feeling the need to tell you guys again, and I told you this last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, that when you're about to do something spiritual, like a fast or do a spiritual nature walk, don't fucking tell anybody. Shut up. Because there's something about you going into your sacred space and you being too open for mental or spiritual attacks. Therefore, you cannot tap the fuck in, right? If you're recording yourself meditating and posting it, stop immediately, because people are sending shit to you while you're doing that. I don't know who that's for, but stop it. Sacred time is sacred time, okay? I used to be guilty of this, and sometimes I still find myself tempted to do it. I'm tempted to post a picture of my altar. Am I fucking buffoon? Am I a buffoon? Why would I post my altar? Do you see what I'm saying? Why would I do that? There's so many just negative people wishing the worst, right? Your altar is sacred. Your spiritual time is sacred. Stop broadcasting it. Stop recording yourself meditating. Stop recording yourself doing spells, okay? That's just what I'm hearing for the people watching me. If you do it, whatever, keep doing it, right? But if this resonates with you, you specifically, you need to stop. This may not be for everybody, this advice, but the ones matching with this, stop it. There's some type of portal allowing you to be attacked, okay, during spiritual time. Even if you're Christian and you're recording yourself, I don't know, taking communion, I don't know, stop that, all right? Might want to watch where you're going to church too, I just heard. There are witches in the church, don't we know? Some of the most vile ones. Protect yourself. Okay, anyway, rant over. Give me more. Motherfucker. Okay. What's this magician? I don't know why I just heard quantum leap. And I don't even know what quantum means. I've heard of it before, but I'm not going to sit here. Hold on, guys. I have to see exactly what the fuck this means before it's just because I heard it. I'm not going to speak on it, and I don't. Okay, quantum leap. Huge increase, often sudden, advance in something. Okay, that's what I just got from this pile right here. I heard quantum leap, but I just wanted to make sure. This is what's going to happen to you, and I feel like it's in a spiritual way. Of course, when you quantum leap or take a big leap spiritually, what happens after that? Money, blessings, happiness, right? This is what's coming for you, right? That's what's coming. But, because I feel like there's a but. You're working backwards in some area of your life. I think it's going back to this sacred time where you are an open vessel for attacks, right? Cover yourself, okay? Your spiritual works are not pushing through because you are not purifying. You're not, I don't know, it's something you're not doing before going into your spiritual cocoon, okay? You're going backwards. There's something working against you, okay? See, temperance in reverse too. This is, I got this mindset thing, the thing going on in your mind that we picked up earlier, the shift that's supposed to be happening, but something is stopping it. This temperance in reverse, I thought back to that, right? Maybe your emotions are a little out of whack. Maybe your emotions, maybe during that time of meditation or whatever you do, your emotions kind of make you off balance, right? Or if you do magic, right? Something like that. Death reverse, can't make it up. And no, they're not all reverse. I just show you guys because they're popping out like this. Until you balance whatever the fuck this is in your mental, in your emotional, you're going to be stagnant spiritually, okay? Some of you need to be careful that you're not being spiritual for the public eye and not actually doing the work either. That's all I heard. Don't punch me in the face for it. Make sure you're actually doing the spiritual work, right? And make sure you're doing it to your full ability. Don't just lag on your spiritual workings. Don't just do the bare minimum, right? Sit and talk with your deities. Sit and have fucking dinner with your deities. When you give them an offering, don't just give it to them and walk the fuck away. Talk to them. That's what I heard for some of you if you talk to deities. I have 4 that I talk to, right? I sit there. I sing to them, you know? I haven't eaten with them, but some of you, your deities want you to eat with them. You need to dive deeper because there's a shift coming for you. Like I said, this mental shift and this quantum leap of spirituality, it could be fucking knowledge, right? It could be a gift. But you're doing bare minimum. You're benefiting off of something low frequency, and you're not covering yourself during sacred time. There's a tower at the bottom. What's this over here? Make sure you're not distracted by dumbass romance either. Make sure romance is not distracting you from the real growth. I just had this epiphany last night and it came out here. Some of you, the mental and emotional imbalance is coming from you focusing on a fucking divine partner. On a fucking divine female or male supposed to come towards you. Fuck that. Really, fuck that. There's so much more spiritually that you need to be worrying about. Specifically, you're watching this. There's so much more spiritually you need to be worrying about. Stop worrying about divine counterparts. He's not coming right now, sis. Why? Because you're not fucking ready. He's not coming right now. If you're resonating with this video, I'm not saying everybody, but if you're resonating with majority of what I'm saying, he's not coming, sis. She's not coming, bro. Your divine partner is not coming right now because you can't even cover yourself during sacred time. So what makes you think you're ready for a divine being? Stop focusing on that so much. I swear to God, I just thought about this last night, right? And I'm guilty of it myself, or I have been. I've been slowly purging, getting rid of that fucking hopeless romantic bullshit. I've been getting rid of it. And last night, it finally fucking hit me. Finally hit me. Finally. That shit's bullshit, bro. And I'm not saying we're not supposed to encounter romantic beings, romantic people. But this is when it becomes a fucking problem. When it causes this imbalance within, this imbalance spiritually, emotionally. There's something you're supposed to birth, but you can't because this bullshit is your biggest fucking worry. My God, he's not coming right now. And I'm saying right now. There's so many other things you need to worry about. You can't even meditate without being distracted. To have a divine partnership, don't you have to be spiritually fucking leveled out? That's not you right now. That's not what I'm looking at. Maybe after this quantum leap that's coming, you'll find them, but you're not going to find your divine partner right now, bro. You're not. Be careful of these readers that are constantly telling you that. If they tell you he's coming and they add some shit to it and be like, but you got to do this, this, and that, cool, whatever, cool, right? But watch these Hufflepuff, motherfucking Powerpuff Girl readers. They are misleading you. He ain't coming, okay? Sorry, I got passion. I guess a lot of people need to hear that. These readers that just talk about love, 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 love all the time. And I don't mean the ones that are real about it. I'm talking about the ones that are constantly saying, oh my God, he's coming. He thinks about you all the time. Fuck those bitches, bro. They're misleading you. I hate to be the negative Nancy, but until you step up and become more hygienic spiritually, your divine partner is way over there, probably screwing someone else right now, sis, bro. Okay? Funny this came out because I was just laying there listening to music yesterday and it hit me that this shit is bullshit. At least it's bullshit until you get yourself together. All right, rant over. All right, what's going on here? A lot of you, this is that what I just ranted on is a part of the problem. Some of you are doing too much glamour magic. Okay, this reading just took a turn. Some of you are doing too much glamour magic, too much love magic, and you're not focusing on the real fucking thing. Thinking it's gonna bring you this King of Pentacles, a King of Pentacles energy. You're doing all this glamour magic, all this love magic, but not focusing on yourself. And even when you do it, which is going back to that emotion, your emotions are so out of fucking whack that no wonder they're not working. Okay, I want to get off of this. Give me more. What else does the collective need to know? Remember when I just said you do the bare minimum spiritually when it comes to your spiritual privacy or sacred time, right? You might feel a moment of elevation, okay? But you're only, it's like you're hitting the ceiling. You can't go past the ceiling. Or let's say you've gone past the ceiling already. You're hitting, like, let's say there's this sphere over your country or this sphere over the atmosphere, right? You can't go past that barrier, right? You're hitting a barrier spiritually because you're not taking care of sacred time. You're not being hygienic spiritually, right? So you're stuck at this same level. And if you're not stuck, you're barely going anywhere. You're almost bound to the spiritual level that you're at because some of you have a problem with feeling uncomfortable. You have a problem with feeling uncomfortable physically, mentally, emotionally, right? It's hard for you to look in the mirror. It's hard for you to fast. It's hard for you to put the phone down, get rid of the dopamine. Some of you have an issue suffering, and that is what is causing you to sit at this same level of spiritual stagnancy, okay? Are we listening, or did you click off already? Oh, Lord. All right. Is there anything else? I want to be done with this. Oh, I knew I felt a pull to do some readings, but my Lord, I did not think it was going to be like this. No, I didn't. I need Oracle for this. Can't make it up. Value, reverse, and barrier. That bare minimum spiritual shit you're doing. The bare minimum time you're spending with your deities. Focusing on a divine fucking partner when you're not even ready for them. Barrier. You don't see the real value in what you're trying to do. And you're putting the real value in the wrong things. Fuck a divine partner. What about that insecurity you struggle with? What about that insecurity you refuse to fucking see? Huh? Is that going to keep your divine partner around? What about your laziness that sometimes hits you when you're depressed? When are you going to face your depression? Okay, yeah, you know, they say your divine partner is supposed to be there, love every part of you. But what the fuck? You got to be able to bring something to the table, don't you? I hate to use that term, but you have to be able to bring something. Some of you, you're not even close to being ready for a divine partner. And you're sitting here watching videos about it all fucking day. Not doing anything spiritual. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this one, but oh well. 11:11, emotion. Some of you also be careful that you're not misreading signs and numbers or whatever and feelings and letting ChatGPT fucking screw you up, right? Into thinking that your divine partner is the only purpose of being spiritual, because some of you do think that. That's what I'm getting. All right? Get your emotions in line. Your emotions, again, go back to the beginning. There's an imbalance. Anything else? Your heart, your feelings are not fucking balanced, which is making you miss the spiritual fucking upgrade. This quantum leap that is prepared for you, but you're not ready to receive it. Okay, I think I'm done here. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.